What's up, guys? We're here again with the Herd of Nerd podcast. I'm Taylor, as always, your host, and
I am Ray.
Or are you?
No, it's I love when you're like, and this is, and it sounds like you're pressing like a button because we're not really here. You're like, this is Raymond Torres, and us who's with me, as always, is
Like, hello, you've raised the Johnson. This is Tina.
yeah, exactly.
And I'm John.
And
Yeah.
I'm John.
Leave a message at the beep. Beep. Oh God, it's time to end it.
Alright,
It's already
done.
it's already terrible.
Done. Toss off.
All right. Anyway. Oh no. Okay, we're okay. All good.
Alright, streamline.
Woo! Right. Where did I see that? Okay, let's start off. First. Anyway, Blockbuster is closing the rest of their stores in January. It's the end of an era.
That's a shock.
No, it's not a shock. It's just,
It happens.
I don't know. I grew up with Blockbuster, man.
If it wasn't for
That's-
Blockbuster,
I mean-
I wouldn't have played a lot of video games.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that used to be like my weekend thing. Or when report cards came out, she's like, all right, what games do you want to rent? Like, it was like a glorious moment in my life to go see a Blockbuster, you know?
We resisted. Like we had two cool mom and pa video stores at the town I was in, and actually one of them held on till last year, well after like the huge Blockbuster we had closed.
Well, there was I forget what it was. There was another video store. I forget what it was called. It was
Planet Hollywood.
Video.
Yeah, Hollywood Video.
Hollywood Video.
No, it was a different one. It was
Oh.
it was another one. It started with like a V. It was video something.
They used to. I know.
But it
they-
was awesome. Oh, it was rad. Like, they had way better stuff than Blockbuster. But I think it was mom and pop. I'm not sure, but it was awesome. But it's sad to see that go, because now every day, I mean, we just pull up with a credit card to this machine that's lifeless
Your red
and
box.
has nothing
your
cool.
And,
Like,
no,
I mean,
it
if
has
you
the
showed
same
up at
shit for
Blockbuster,
like 8 months. and then-
Netflix.
See, like, you could show up at Blockbuster, and if you had a friend or a family member who worked at Blockbuster, you could fucking have them write you off and get the game for another week for free, you know?
pretty much.
And it was awesome. You can't do that with Redbox. They'll hunt you down and kill your family if you're not there on time. Like,
and then you pay $7 a month for Netflix.
yeah.
You have
I don't know,
everything
Netflix
streaming.
and Redbox ruined Blockbuster.
Yeah.
All that stuff. All that
Great
Hulu
ideas,
video-
don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but
Yeah.
man,
But
I'm
they-
gonna miss those awesome weekend trips to Blockbuster, you know?
Borrow a new release for only 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Beat it, take it back.
Exactly. If I can be, well,
For $5.
for
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
We the place near me used to do $1 a day.
Well, all we do is
That's very
all I used
rad.
to do is I just remember my VHS days. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
My VHS. And
Rent.
I
And
love-
they had like a deal, I forget, like towards the end of Blockbuster, they used to have deals, like it was like, rent 2 games, get a movie free, you know,
Yeah.
it was like some shit like that, and it was
well,
awesome.
my
Yeah.
friend said that I'm the reason why Blockbuster closes down. He makes fun of it because we did when Modern Warfare 3 came out. We went to a Call of Duty tournament, and I got second place. I let the
Yeah, you
little
told me that,
kid-
you told me that, yeah.
I let the little kid win because complicated, awful story. But anyway, I was up against this little 7-year-old. That's it. And so I was like, we won prizes. He got like a year membership, and I got like 6 months of just free, right? And it was going awesome. I rented like a crap load of games, and I got I'm a trophy guy.
Yeah.
And then like 2 weeks into it, Blockbuster's closing. I was like, what? You just gave me this card? And I was like, I'll go to the other Blockbuster. That Blockbuster's closing. I was like, what's going on? They put all their money into this tournament. I don't know. Not that many people showed up. And it was just horrible.
That's funny.
So I feel like it's my fault, but it's not my fault.
But that's an end of an era, so.
Who do you think's up next? I know like Best Buy's still circling the drain.
Well, Best Buy.
Best Buy's doing, I heard they were doing good.
Yeah,
now.
they're doing good.
I thought they came back up.
They always have fresh new stuff.
Staples to go out.
Staples would probably, I was about to say Staples would probably be the next one.
Office Max.
Oh, wait,
Office,
Staples already did
Office
Office
Max.
Depot.
Office,
Max.
yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
Office
Office Max
Depot.
before, cause Staples.
What's Office Max?
It's like it's like
Yeah, Office Max
it's
was
like what Circuit City was to Best Buy.
yeah.
Are you talking about Office Depot?
No,
I don't know,
there's
there's one
2 chains. You have Staples.
Office Depot is like something
and
different
Office
than
Max.
Office
yeah.
Max was like. I know Depot was
There's
like.
an Office Depot right off of.
I don't
Granada.
think. I mean, I think the next thing to go is GameStop. I gotta be real with you.
with the digital, yeah, with how the games are coming out.
Because it's
digital now.
inevitable.
And
I
I
mean,
guarantee
who's the guy from? He used to do G4.
Yeah, Pereira. No,
No. He used to do Attack of the... No, he used to do that show with Olivia Munn.
Yeah, that...
X-Play?
Yeah, no, that's Attack of the Show. That's Adam Pereira.
Sessler?
Yeah, Adam
No.
Sessler.
Adam Sessler.
Sessler did X-Play.
He did
Yeah, but it's
Morgan.
Adam Sessler. That's what
he
I'm
did
talking
X-Play
about.
with
Anyway,
Morgan
but
Webb.
Sessler said, he basically, I've lived by
I
this
agree
for
with
3
him.
years. He says, it's inevitable.
Yeah.
It's going to go digital. And guess what? It's going to happen sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
It's going to happen by the end of next year. I guarantee you that at least the majority of our games are going to be bought digital. And I can tell you, and you can look at it, and it's proof. Most games, now not the huge titles, not like Call of Duty, not Battlefield, because, GameStop, they all want their cut. All games mostly have been coming out 2 to 3 days early, digitally.
Yep.
Just to kind of give us the bird and to raise the, I wouldn't say the awareness, but sort of, I'm missing a word here, man. Raise profit on the games because people get so hyped up for the game. And then you see your friends with the game get it digitally, and they're like, "Whoa,
And then
I gotta
you
get
don't
it
have
now."
to go
I don't
wait
wanna
in
wait
line
3
at
Exactly.
midnight. Yeah.
You just put your credit card in, and everybody's got credit cards now. So I mean, it just simplifies it. And I've seen it coming for the past 3 years. I thought it was going to happen during 360, which it almost did. It almost happened right when the Xbox One started. That's what DRM was sort of leading to. And everyone kind of was like, "Oh, my youth games, my youth game. I'd never be able to trade them in." They're like, "I can't lend it to a friend." Who does that? Who does that nowadays? Seriously, who's like, "You want to borrow my game? Go for it." No, now it's like, you don't have Xbox Live? Do you live in like bumfucked Egypt? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, it's inevitable. It's just easy as that. It's gonna go.
I think when it comes to that, I think it'll take a longer while than it did for all these other chains, because Blockbuster, they literally lost to. It's different, even though they have the digital download. You have the people who want the copies and the special editions and everything. So it's kind of like there's those collectors who's gonna keep it alive.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's gonna go down little by little. But we have so much access to systems, just like we have so much access to VHS. It's different because like that's what Blockbuster was. It was VHS and then it was DVD. But then it was like, well, you watch the movie one day, I could just download it. You know,
They
what I'm
wanted to
saying?
go streaming. And
Same thing with video games sometimes, but not a lot of people know, the difference between downloading and hacking and stuff like that nowadays. So.
Comcast was stupid to buy Blockbuster. I mean, they were like, "Hey, let's get in the streaming business. We'll buy Blockbuster and use them as our."
Blockbuster is closing their stores.
Yeah, like they're.
Yeah.
They're not closing
But
their
yeah.
online service.
Yeah,
Their
'cause
online service.
they have a
also-
service.
Yeah.
And they actually have a good
started-
crowd for the
and
service.
that's-
I know a few people who
The
actually
service
use
is
the
good.
service.
My grandfather has it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
and they have video games on
Now
there.
we don't know how long that's
Yeah.
gonna last
No.
because
Yeah.
Netflix runs that market.
Yeah.
Now there could be that I forget what the term is, but there's a business term where other business they send other people, they send money basically, quote unquote, to other businesses to keep them alive. That way they're not a monopoly.
Yeah.
Because
so
if
all they have,
there's GameFly and there's other networks, but
all someone
I feel
has
like
to
if
do is take
Blockbuster went down,
take Netflix to court and say, "Oh, you guys are
and boom,
monopolizing."
Blockbuster's
Yep.
back.
Yeah. That's
But I
like
think
what happened.
Redbox has a digital service as well now, or they're getting one.
Yeah.
Are they?
I think
Yeah,
so.
but yeah, it's but theirs is through Verizon.
I thought that's
No,
weird
and then
because
Virgin, or no, it's through Virgin, I think.
No, Verizon, because Comcast has
That's
the
weird.
Blockbuster.
Oh,
Verizon
right, okay.
said, "We're gonna get it. We're gonna."
I just don't think they
sponsor."
should do it. I mean, the point of Redbox is, hey, I'm in the middle of the road. You guys want to go to Redbox and get the DVD?
But
Netflix
digital is
already
like
doing
on
it.
your phone. You
I
pay
know.
$8 a
But
month
they
on
have,
your phone.
but they're having Redbox
But
has
it's the
better
same thing
access
as
to
Netflix.
newer
I was
titles.
gonna say it's the same thing as Netflix.
But no,
Yeah.
well, no, Redbox is going to do the same thing. They're going to say they have the newest titles, but in reality, they're going to have some new titles that are absolute shit, straight to DVD
because
titles.
they get like sci-fi movies
Exactly.
and all that stuff.
And then all the really good titles are going to be in the Redbox machines
Yeah,
because
they still
yeah.
want
Now, what Blockbuster, the streaming service, offers that they don't offer is a whole much bigger video game library, which I think is freaking awesome as heck.
Well,
But-
Redbox
They have video games. It's just that, I mean,
GameFly
I don't know what they're
is
gonna start
beating
doing.
everybody in
Well,
video
of course,
game.
GameFly is
GameFly destroys.
GameFly is like no late service, whatever. It is.
Yeah.
You have to pay like $27 a month.
Blake Lively with his jetpack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But I mean, the game service, no matter, like, between those, even though GameFly stands tall, the secondary one, whoever holds that title is going to survive.
Yeah.
You know, and Redbox does an okay job. Like, sometimes they get the new titles, sometimes they don't, but...
I don't know anyone who gets games from Redbox. I know a few
I've
people.
tried.
I just don't. I don't like it.
It's never there because obviously someone beat you to the punch to it, or someone was like, "Oh my God, Call of Duty Ghosts is here," or "Oh my God, whatever
I just
new
don't.
title."
I don't see the point in it.
No, and then what you do is you start your fake debit card, or you sign up for one, and then you use it. You get the game for $1, and you just go away, cancel your debit card, and you just keep playing. Because it runs you dry. It keeps charging you the more you don't, whatever, and you just. Did I just tell people how to get free games from Redbox?
I think so.
Yeah. Life hack.
Life hack.
But anyway, now that's over. End of an era. All right. GTA Online. I don't know if how many of you have heard of this. They kind of kept it quiet. I don't know why. But they did a stimulus package sort of
that
sort
they
of
finally
deal.
got the servers in order and working.
Well, what it was basically an apology for all of the fuck ups and mishaps in the very start of the GTA 5 Online. That includes the very first server blips they had, and some of the small glitches and crashes throughout the month or so it very started. And that started today is when they started doing the $500,000 each player gets for all of their. I think it's every
real
online
money
character you have.
Yeah.
I think Rockstar could give everybody $500,000 all the money they made.
In the U.S., probably. Yeah, probably.
They should, right, guys?
Yeah.
But that's nice.
That caught a lot. But anyway,
Cause a lot of.
So I guess that's neat. I stopped playing that about a week ago because it's Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, I'm waiting till
So-
the. I mean, I still toil around in the game. I'm waiting for the DLC.
You know when I play it? When I get really bored and I have absolutely nothing else to play. Wanna know why? Because of Grand Theft Auto. That's why I bought it.
When I get really mad and I want to shoot someone in the face and I can't do it in real life.
Yeah. Exactly. I mean, that's the sole purpose of that game. So other than that, our friend John here, apparently, I don't know if he's lying yet, has gotten into a screening of Thor
2, The Dark World.
Yep.
Oh, I heard they have that going on here.
Yeah.
There's
He
And
saw that.
It's like what they did with Man of Steel and
my
Iron Man.
honest to God review of the movie is it's shit. I mean, start to finish, it sucks. The only redeeming quality is there's 2 credit scenes. The first one sets up almost for the Guardians of the Galaxy, but it sets up more for Thanos and an important item he has.
Spoiler.
Yeah.
There's no alert there.
Yeah. Oh, spoiler alert!
It's too late now.
You see Benicio del Toro
People
as the
are
collector.
throwing themselves out their windows
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, I mean
Actually,
the
they're
one
not
thing I'll give the
all
movie.
of our viewers.
Yeah, the one thing I'll give the movie was that it did focus a little more on Norse mythology, which was cool. But it was the Loki movie. I mean, Tom Hiddleston's still freaking great in it. I hope he shows up on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show, even though that show's a giant turd bomb too. But that when I saw that credit scene, when it shows them going through the collector's room, there's a lot of little blink and you'll miss stuff, and it kind of hyped me up a little more for Guardians of the Galaxy. But in general, not a good movie. I know everyone's all, oh, it's Thor's Day. Save your $10-15 and go to the park. Go do something fun.
Well, I'm gonna go see it because I've seen every Marvel movie in the theater, and I'm just keeping.
I watched it online. I saw it too. I saw it last night.
I have a copy of it. I know it has no CG. It's just green screen behind it. I downloaded it last week. Told you about that.
Yeah.
And it was.
Yeah, we do everything illegally.
Sorry.
Actually, no, I did mine legally. So Marvel.
No, he shot a guy, stole his ticket, and won it.
So Marvel, you can't put me in your gulag.
It wasn't as fascinating as the trailer puts up to be. I mean, I wasn't very excited for it.
I wasn't excited for it in the first. It's Thor.
Thor. The
I've
first
never
Thor
been
movie.
a fan of Thor.
I think the first Thor movie was one of the best Marvel movies.
It was okay.
Just because it's like the galactic tone. That's the thing. It took everything out of
Earth.
Yeah, I mean that's
Quote,
how
unquote.
that's why I was I don't know, that's why I loved it so much. The first
I
one.
just-
this one I just think they relied too heavily on Loki on this one.
Yeah,
You know,
like
that's-
Tom Hiddleston carried the movie.
They should have just called the movie Loki.
You know what I wish they never would have done? Make Thor. I'm really not a fan of Thor at all. I have this rage toward Thor. Like, out of all the Avengers, I wish he wasn't there.
Really?
I really.
I
Because
love-
I'm just like, really, in Asgard? Like, you couldn't just make fucking, like, somebody fell into a pit of lava and they came out with the, oh my god, it's a lava hammer, like some shit like that.
That's
like,
stupid.
no, but it's like,
That's
I don't know,
fucking
but I really
stupid.
would have. I'd want anything else
Stand
but
tall.
an Asgard
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
like was blessed with this hammer.
Yeah, but they-
crossing a rainbow bridge.
But
Yeah.
you,
I hate
Taylor,
that shit.
they're basing it on
No
classic
buts.
Norse
I don't care.
mythology.
I don't care. That makes me even more mad. Fuck that. No, if there's a Norse mythology, like if that realm is with this realm, even with every superhero in the universe, that realm will beat this realm like easy, I think. So it shouldn't even be connected. Thor should be the almighty, the powerful out of the Avengers, and they make him out like him and the Hulk held a fight together. It's like, fucking really? Really?
That's because the Hulk's the fucking shit.
Yeah.
No, see, that's the thing. The Hulk should be the shit.
See?
Thor shouldn't even be in the same realm as him because Thor should be over here. He should stay on the other side of his rainbow bridge, man.
They both have rainbow bridges.
No, there's one
I
rainbow bridge.
can't even get into going through the Norse mythology with you guys because it's taken me hours upon hours of explaining it.
That has nothing to do with Norse mythology. I said fuck it. That's all I said. I don't give a shit about the Norse mythology. I want him out of the movie because I hate the character. I just despise, and there's no real reasoning behind it. If I sat and tried to reason with you, you guys look at me like you're an idiot. But it's because I have no real reason. I just
like
want him
Thor.
out of the movie. I think it's a stupid character. I really do.
I don't know. I love Thor. I love.
You know, give him his own comic book, but don't make him an Avenger.
Really? No. He
hate
makes the
it.
Avengers.
No.
Yeah, he
no.
does.
No, if
He
you got rid of
totally-
Thor, you know what? If you got rid of Thor, I think it'd be a 10 times better movie.
No, I don't think
No,
Easily.
no,
way.
no.
Because Thor held up the most of the movie.
Yeah.
Thor, Loki. If we did if you want to take that out,
Yeah.
you'd have no Loki.
Good.
You'd have no. Chitauri.
I hate Loki too.
Yeah.
I hate Chitauri. There we go.
You'd have
Keep going.
nothing. You know what you'd have? You'd
good
have
movie.
Jeremy Renner
You know what you'd have?
as
Yeah.
Hawkeye. You'd have a Hawkeye
Yeah.
movie.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
You'd have
yeah,
if you
yeah.
took Thor out. If
Yeah.
you took Thor out of this
You
Marvel
would-
Cinematic,
have-
you would
wouldn't
have a horrible.
You
Hawkeye
wouldn't even
movie.
have Hawkeye.
You'd have a horrible.
You know
Black
what?
Widow
I'd
movie.
rather take Hawkeye and Black
Actually,
Widow
hold on.
over Thor.
I'd like a Black Widow movie.
Yeah.
But
Scarlett
you'd have a.
But not that kind of movie.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
You'd have a
Not that kind of.
You'd have a Jeremy Renner movie.
You know what? I'd prefer that over freaking
Really?
Thor. Yeah. I really
I
hate
don't know.
Thor.
I think you're crazy.
I don't care.
I don't
care
know.
what you think.
But
I, just
I think
want
Thor
to
held
movie.
up that movie.
You know, I'm gonna make my own version and take Thor out of it.
We
I'm
should
just gonna
all
take
take
out
it.
it's gonna be like a. It's
And then
gonna
at
be
the
like a
end of the
30-minute
movie, Thor comes in like, "What the hell, thy? What thy hell?"
No,
Taylor?
it's gonna be like I'm gonna like CG him dying, and it's like, what'd he die? Cause he's stupid. Cause he's really dumb. Like his hammer comes back and like kills him or some shit. Like that'd be cool.
He forgot to put his hand up and catch it.
Yeah,
and
he
it
just-
Get,
Oh.
hit him in the head.
Oh, that really hurt, guys.
Oh, stop it!
Remember
I'm
that guy
dead.
Like
from-
he's
what's
like,
that guy
I am
from-
hither, and then some shit like-
I'm Hitler. What?
No, I am hither.
Oh, I'm Hitler. I was like, Hitler movie.
Okay, moving on.
Hitler
I didn't think
is
they
Thor.
should get rid of Thor.
You're on drugs.
Maybe.
Bad one.
I think they should get rid of Thor.
It's just a bad high, guys. It's just a bad.
You know what they should do? They should get rid of Marvel. Just get rid of it. And Stan Lee. Why is Stan Lee there? I'm just kidding.
Then he's like, "Oh my
No,
god,
just Thor.
he's making money."
Yeah.
You know who they should have, switched Thor out with?
In the are we
The
talking
Wasp.
original
They
version?
should have switched it with the Wasp. I think that would have been a better character
Well,
than Thor.
Rashida Jones
That'd
is
be
going to
great.
be playing the Wasp. Well, it's not confirmed yet, but she's going to be playing him in the Ant-Man.
You know what would have been better than
See, I
Thor?
don't like
Archie.
Wasp.
Yeah.
Did you fucking say
Yeah.
Archie?
Yep.
You know
Same
what?
as mine.
Yeah, you know what? Why don't we just make the Archie meets the Punisher crossover? That would make a great movie.
You know
Actually,
who
that
would make a
was-
better
yeah.
Thor? You know who would
Actually-
make a better Thor? You ready for this?
No.
You ready for this?
No, I'm leaving.
Yeah. What diarrhea are you going to spew out of your mouth now?
If you say Miley Cyrus, I swear to God.
You hit me like a reggae ball.
Honestly, I didn't even think about it. Like, that's why I was saying you're ready for this, because I had no idea. Hold on. I got it. Give me a second. You know, if they would have put Will Smith in the movie, that'd be a fucking awesome movie.
You know what's funny?
You know what? If Will Smith, like, took hold of the character,
And
like,
be all
that
Hancock?
role, some shit like, Hancock would be a better character than Thor.
They almost
Don't
were
call
gonna
me
cast
asshole.
Will Smith as
Call me
Captain
asshole
America.
one more time.
Were they?
Yeah, he was actually originally in the running, and people got all offended because they were like, "You can't." And they're like, "But we have an African American Captain America in the
Yeah, they do.
comics,"
They do.
and you know,
That'd been fine with me.
Yeah,
I think
you know,
honestly, I think it would have been better. Wasn't it? You wanna know why? Because every time I see this Captain America, I think about Not Another Teen Movie when he has whipped cream on his dick.
The
his
whipped cream
ass, and his
bikini.
That's
boobs.
why I love this Captain
And I'm just like,
America.
every time
I
I'm like,
just
I'm
think
like,
of
that's
him-
our Captain America, guys.
I think of him as evil
I
X2 and Scott Pilgrim.
I don't know. Every time when I saw it was Chris Evans, I was like, how? No way. And then I saw the movie, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Good job,
Yeah.
Steve Rogers.
And he bulked.
You know who would make a better
bulked up.
Thor? Professor Xavier.
What the
Yeah.
The fuck?
I think if they had him as Thor, I think it'd be great.
Patrick Stewart
Yeah.
in a wheelchair.
No, they should have
He has
just
to be in a
had.
No,
wheelchair.
no,
They
no.
should- no.
Professor Xavier, like, just switch
No.
the character. I think it'd
Just-
be fucking great.
They should just get some drunk
You know who would
Scottish
be
guy
better
to
than
play.
Thor? You know who's better than Thor? Rocket Raccoon. You know,
Oh,
wait,
okay.
hold on. You know who would be better than Thor?
That's the only thing I agree with.
Groot.
you with. Who?
Groot or whatever his name is.
Groot.
Groot. Whatever. I don't
Groot.
even remember his name.
And that's
Actually, I
all.
agree with you
I'm
on
on.
Rocket
I'm
Raccoon.
on so much of a rant right now. I can't even remember good characters' names.
It could have been the Sentry.
You know who would make a better Thor?
No.
Luke
Even though
Skywalker.
I'm glad he's dead.
You know who would make a better Thor?
Oh, and you know who killed the
Heath
Sentry?
Ledger.
Oh, too soon!
Shut
not,
the fuck up.
Not soon enough.
No, yeah. It's like if they would have cast Heath Ledger as Thor, I'd be like, it's a great movie. It's a good movie.
Do you want to know how I got this hammer?
You want to know how I got this hammer?
I believe what doesn't kill ya with my hammer makes you
Just in
strong.
Asgard, crossing a rainbow bridge.
I think
Fucking, that would make a good movie. That Thor movie would be fantastic.
Oh god.
I'm not gonna.
And then put like makeup on his face. It'd be great.
It'll be Thor with no makeup, just scars.
Yeah.
Oh god.
So for the Thor
And his
3,
brother- no, you know-
we
you know-
took Heath Ledger's
Oh, wait.
corpse and we put
And then
animatronic bionics
Christian
in
Bale
his
should have
body.
been Loki. Yeah.
It's an Thor! Oh god, that's just.
This is horrible.
That'd be a great movie. I would have watched it. I would have paid a lot of money to see that movie.
You know who paid?
You know, I would have overpaid.
You know
I
who
would
could
have.
make
I would have
that
made
movie?
sure the box
Jay
was.
Leno. Jay Leno has to direct.
Hey guys!
Jay Leno is Nick Fury.
Hey guys, I'm Jay Leno.
You know what?
Fuck Jay Leno.
You know who would make a better Thor? Jay Leno.
Oh god. Just something about Jay Leno. If I ever saw him walking down the street, I'd punch him in his chin.
Just
Just
something about Thor that if I ever read one of his comic books, I'd puke. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just
I'm
saying.
I
tempted.
really don't like
Where's-
Thor.
I just have
I
this,
noticed.
I have this anger against him, man.
oh, there's no Thor books over here.
You organize him, bro. It's not my
No, I
deal.
didn't touch those ones.
No, but
I get it.
like where's that?
Yeah, we
What-
go right off on
anyway,
a tangent.
anyway.
If you guys didn't know this,
Taylor doesn't like
Taylor's
Thor.
cousin is Chris Hemsworth, and he's mad that his cousin got the part.
He
did it.
stole my porno collection, and he took it to Australia.
Taylor
Wherever
was
he's from. Where's he from?
He's from Australia.
All right,
Him
good
and his
call.
brother Liam.
I like Liam Hemsworth.
I don't get
You know
why.
who make a better Thor?
Liam Hemsworth.
Hemsworth.
Taylor Blasco.
I'd make a good Thor because guess what? I'd be like, you're casting me as Thor. I fucking quit. Like,
And they have like Taylor there, but it's CG, like just his face that they got off of his Facebook.
They like bought my likeness.
Yeah.
I can't walk out of my house.
They
like,
gotta do that. They do what they did with Arnold in the last Terminator movie. They just said, "Hey, can
You know
we
who
pay
would
to
make a
use
better
your
Thor?
face?"
Hellboy. Yeah.
Ron-
You know who would make a better Thor?
Ron Perlman.
Would
Actually,
You know who would make a better
Perlman
Thor?
As Thor?
The Tick.
That'd be pretty awesome.
Ron Perlman as Thor. No, Ron Perlman should have played Odin. That I could see.
All of our
Really?
viewers
Yes.
just left.
Yeah.
Welcome to the herd of nerds. Thor hate cast.
But it would have to be Ron Perlman as he was in.
We're starting a We Hate Thor
fighting
fan club.
Kaiju in Pacific Rim.
Oh, the black market dude.
Yes, just the Hannibal Chow.
You know what's better news than the Thor movie?
What?
I'm reading on Kotaku an article about drunk kids that stole a
Steal
llama.
and party with the llama.
They stole a llama and they went and partied with the
And
llama.
all the charges got dropped.
Taking him on a tour of Bordeaux via the city's tram system.
Yeah. Dude, let's go
It
steal a
walked
llama
us like
right
a dog
now.
would have, said one of the five, after taking the llama around town, were eventually caught when they tried to get it on a tram.
Kids today.
You smart bastards.
Yeah. But I guess they didn't hurt it. They just dropped all charges. Hey.
You know what we should do? Instead of going to see Thor,
Steal a llama.
steal a llama.
Let's do it right now.
Hey guys, I already did it. Llama comes around the corner, you're like, oh shit.
Bah. I don't know if I don't know what sound a llama makes. What the hell is that guy's face? Square.
I don't even know.
Square Enix with funny face.
Oh, Call of Duty. Ghost came out. That's exciting.
No. It's about as exciting as an animal.
I thought it was awful. I played it.
Shit.
I really, the graphics were crap. The game was crap.
the
Oh, did I
story-
mention it was Call of Duty?
Yeah, it's Call of Duty. It's the same fucking thing you've seen the last umpteen years.
No, something different.
Oh, it wasn't set during World War II. It didn't have Nazis. Did you see the video they posted that they copy pasted the ending from the second? Like they played them side by side, and you can see how much that they really went to the well. It copied the ending of Modern Warfare 2. Good times, good times.
Modern Warfare 2.
Oh my goodness.
You
You know what game they should take off the shelves forever?
What?
Thor. Thor of Duty Ghosts.
It just seemed like with that game, they were just saying, hey, let's put some cool visual sets and whatever people go gaga for, we'll make in the next. Because I know a couple years ago, they registered all these domains and trademarks for like, a Call of Duty set in space, a Call of Duty set underwater. It's like, I'm a mermaid. Whoa, the Little Mermaid Ghost Call of Duty. Just crap.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, I like it. That's all I have to say
You
about that.
don't. You don't get a choice here. You don't get a say.
Yeah. Our cynicism outweighs you. Yeah.
I've been playing Battlefield 4 all day. How does it make you feel?
Battlefield 4 is just fucking beautiful.
It's a great game.
I want to play it.
It's
In other news, this is kind of oldish, but Xbox One won't be running 1080p.
Nope.
720.
720.
That's awesome.
So it's a new it's a new Xbox with Skype. Yeah.
It's a new Xbox with lower graphics.
It's the next gen.
Yeah.
The next generation is
The
here.
next generation
of
of
720.
720p.
Yeah.
Next, they're gonna start producing 2D Xbox Ones.
Whoa.
Xbox Studios.
Killer.
They should.
PS4 runs 1080p. You know what? My PC runs 1080p.
I know that's horrible.
On every game.
My
On
Zune
games that
runs
don't
1080 and it's by Microsoft.
On games that don't run 1080p, my PC runs
Like-
1080p.
I
oh.
really wish I could have.
You
someone
guys
talk to
haven't
them and just be
figured
like,
it
how
out,
do,
man.
How do you feel about that? How do you feel about all that?
And you know whose fault it is? It's Thor's fault. It runs at 720.
He smashed it with the hammer. He dropped the hammer on my chip.
Chippy chip.
It's a really great podcast.
Yeah, this is.
We're doing great.
We're just hating on Thor.
It's okay. We have a ton of views.
It's called Thor
Yeah.
Podcast.
We had a ton. Welcome to
Thorcast.
the Thortropolis TV, Thor of Thors.
Please don't sue
podcast.
us. Please don't sue us.
Sue me. I got nothing to lose. I got a little bit to lose.
Yeah, as Marvel owns Taylor, literally, they just put him to work at Disney.
It's called Podcastception. It's a podcast within a
It's a podcast within a podcast and a podcast. It's so silly. Where's Leo?
Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the podcast.
Not much
talking
big.
about
Not
nothing.
much big. Yeah, not much big news in comics either, except for
No.
Alex Ross is going to be drawing covers for Marvel,
Yeah,
which
It's not the big
anything with
news.
Alex Ross is awesome.
yeah.
Even if he does draw dated versions of the
You know what would be really
characters.
awesome?
If he didn't
If
draw
Marvel
Thor.
didn't make books.
Oh.
I was waiting for something about
Yeah,
Thor.
Thor, yeah.
I said Marvel. I didn't say Thor.
No, I know. I'm saying I'm waiting.
Taylor's gonna buy one of those time machines on eBay, and it's gonna be like
I'm
Napoleon
gonna, I'm gonna
Dynamite.
shoot everyone that's like in. You know what did he start at? What did Stanley start at?
It was
It was like a newspaper. He
Started
Yeah.
in the, yeah.
Yeah, after he got out of the
And he
army.
worked with Jack Kirby.
yeah, and then
I'll just kill him. I'll kill him. And then when he goes out, I'll play it out like I'm killing him in war. Like I'll find different scenarios to kill all of them to make sure it never happens.
well, they all served during World War II with the press corps.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, we got an interview." Bam, 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 bam.
He's like, Doc, get the car.
We have to go back.
Marty, get in the car.
Marty, your kid's
It's
fucked
time,
up.
Marty. Oh no.
We should just kill everybody.
We're just gonna
Anyway.
we're just gonna get a DeLorean and drive around shooting people, saying,
Thanks for
"We're
watching
time
again,
travelers."
guys. We appreciate it.
We love you.
Our total of peak concurrent of 2
Yeah.
How was
views.
Assassin's Creed?
It was bad.
Yeah?
Actually, I don't know. I haven't played it.
When they announced it as Black Flag, all I kept thinking of was like, is this game gonna have Henry Rollins running around?
You know what they
going,
did? You know what they
"Ah!"
did? They took the naval features from
Yeah.
3, and they were like, you know what make a great game? This feature.
Oh. And then
Well, you
And
know,
then they took all the skins,
part
and they were like,
three-
let's switch them up.
Part
to
3
make
was
us
supposed to be
pirates.
pirates.
Well, you want to
But
know
what
something
happened
funny?
was they didn't think it was gonna work out, so they just put the naval combat. But everyone loved the naval. Like they got part 3 just to do naval combat. They're like, oh, you wanted that?
did you any of you guys play the DLC they did for 3, the What If that George Washington became a king and a tyrant?
I heard about it.
They kind of went a little more towards the supernatural. On paper, it sounded like a really cool idea. Like, hey, what if Washington did become king instead of, setting up the presidency and stuff? It was pretty cool. But then it just got too supernatural, and it was like, oh, Thor.
So there's this homeless person selling Shadow of the Colossus demo for $1.50 for PS2. I'm looking at it now. It's awesome. Like $1.50.
Give him 75 cents.
Sweet price. Like bargain with him. It's like, you know what? I'll give you 75.
75 cents and a half a natty daddy.
He's like, I'll take it.
Like, wow, I really need that demo.
We should, you know what,
Game that's been out for 13
guys,
years.
forget getting drunk and taking a llama. Let's get drunk and take this homeless guy.
Because he knows what he's doing. You know what, John? That was a terrible idea. You know what we're going to do? We're going to switch you out with the homeless guy. Because of that idea.
And
then we're going to go see Thor.
He's like, I'm Taylor, I'm Ray, and I'm...
I fight the ghost in my pants.
You know how many viewers we'd get?
Yeah.
A lot.
Crazy homeless
We
guy.
should.
And then invite the llama, and the llama sits
Yeah.
like he's a guest on the second
Yeah.
podcast.
Today, we need to invite a homeless guy. Every podcast, yeah?
No. No.
That's be scary.
We'll go
'Cause
pick
one
up.
day we're gonna take him. He's gonna be infected and he's gonna like bite me.
Yeah, and you're gonna die.
And 28 weeks later, it's gonna happen.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. We might be back next week. We'll be back next week if you still enjoy
Love
watching
us.
our show.
Touch us.
Thor won't be here.
Yeah. We're officially banning Thor from the podcast. So
And
Thor.
if every Thor in every movie theater across the country goes
Oh, wait.
missing,
Yeah.
you know where it went.
Yeah.
And there's a Walmart glitch.
Actually,
We just can't end it. We can't
Hey,
stop.
I
hold
have
on.
like all
We're-
of them lined up, ready to talk about.
I'm not telling anybody to do it, but if you see a Thor poster, draw a mustache on it or draw a dick and write like "I suck."
Actually, we're doing a Thor birthday party for my brother.
Guess what?
Movies. So.
I'm not going.
Yeah.
You're like your house
yeah.
will be burnt down. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it sucks. I'm like, I take your invitations out, I rip them, I throw them in the garbage. Like,
Don't shoot them on site.
It's like you walk into your house and it's all
Well-
like DC stuff. It's
all Shazam. Yeah.
It's all like Green Arrow.
Yeah.
You know
but
who
the
it'll
Green
be?
Arrow from the TV show, not
Yeah.
not the Green Arrow. It's just Arrow.
The Hood.
Not Speedy.
Speedy from the TV show.
Yeah.
Who's this lady all over my wall?
Who's this drug lady?
You just think it's normal?
It's Speedy, man, like from the comic.
She does Adderall. That's what this
Train wreck.
After that.
stupid
Yeah.
show, man.
All right. I
Hey,
think.
it's time to go. Goodbye.
Yeah, later.
We're done. Goodbye. Goodbye. It's off. It's done. That was terrible.
Yeah, that was.
I think it was good.